Marshall wins the first ruck contest. Windhager, Sarong, spills out in the tackle. Towards full forward. Sharman, what more can you say?
He should put them on the board here. Just a question of accuracy.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Away he goes. Pearce brings it back in. Fight. That's good work rate. Searching kick. Ryan. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Quality delivery by foot. Brayshaw. Ball spills free in the tackle. He's run into trouble. Membry. Couldn't burst through. Steele. Sharman. He's gone. Sarong. Desperate to win it back. Does well under pressure. Walters. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Cox. Fight. Wanting to get on with the job. He's been dispossessed.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Normally delivers. Young clears the area. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Drives it inside the forward 50. Good disciplined defence. And a moment for the players to catch their breath. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Well, it's a real scrap out there at the moment. Both sides looking pretty disciplined and structurally sound.
Ryan didn't need to be asked twice. Doesn't often waste it. Steele. Was that a legal disposal? That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite.
He had prior opportunity.
Henry comes free in the tackle. He just dropped it.
Run down. Great chase.
Bit of a nothing kick. Wangani Malira got a fist in, and they see it out.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
Hopefully, once these sides have had a good look at each other, the game will open up.
Marshall got his palm to it. Brayshaw stripped of it. He's been busy so far. Sarong making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Butler, great smother. Windhager, that's a bruising tackle. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Couldn't get a disposal. Cox is calm in a crisis. Steele, that might have been dropping the ball.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
The Dockers might be able to start something. What can they muster from the back half? Good thinking and good execution too. Picking their way through. Young has found some space. Clever kick. Chapman makes position. Cox can keep it moving. The Saints guarding the corridor. That's well played. It's a high ball. Steele couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Windhager. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
The Saints with the first goal. Marshall with the tap. Ross looking to extend this margin. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. He's completely shanked it. Chapman at half-back. His field kicking is normally first rate. The Dockers can build something here. Ryan somehow released the ball.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Who's at home? Higgins drops into the hole and marks.
The Saints with a late chance.
For a boost just before the break. This is very close.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
He's off. Pearce with the footy. Chapman. Can he find a teammate? Clark with the big fist. And we'll have a throw in.
Thoughts so far, Gaz?
Well, we're in the shadows of quarter time. We've seen just one goal. I'd like to see both sides try to be more positive.
It's a poor kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Wangani Malira.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
One quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Saints are already comfortably winning the clearances, and they're getting the ball forward quickly, which is exactly what defenders don't want. If they can keep doing that, then this match can only go one way.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Webster, dangerous place to lose it. What's he got on offer? Steele throws it on the boot. Aish wins it back. Great mark. He's generally a good kick. The Dockers have got out of jail. Fight is released by the handball.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
Football's a game of mistakes and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Sarong, he's caught. I don't think he meant to smother it. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Cops some unwanted attention. He's lost possession. That's a poor place to give the ball back. Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
They've been inaccurate to this point and they need to sort it out.
Away he goes. Pearce to bring it in. Young pushes into space and receives the footy. Ross goes goalward and he's off target. He'll be dragged if he keeps doing that. Can he hit a target? Wagner is hard to beat one-on-one. The Saints have denied them the corridor. Darcy caught, dropped it like a hot potato. Good vision there. Wanganeen Malira heads towards the half-forward flank. Defence 101 there and out of play.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Steele. Penetrating ball. Higgins for a 3-goal game. It's there. They've pinched a break.
The Saints, building on their impressive first quarter, they've got their tails rolling.
Away we go once more. Darcy with the tap. Terrific tackle. Sarong. He's besieged. The Dockers not at their best so far.
One of those ones that should be kicked. It's amazing how often players miss them.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. The big men fly. Has to be clean. The defenders will be nervous. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Young with a chance to run. Who's front and centre? Wanganeen Malira. Stripped of the footy. Centering ball. Poor disposal. Keeps letting them down. Webster. He doesn't waste many. The kick is precise. Heads towards half forward. They cannot keep him quiet. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Cox. Slick hands. Young can run with the footy. Thought his way through it. Just has to hit a target. Webster tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
Oh, it's not pretty at the moment. You can hear the body-on-body contact down here. They're hitting in hard.
Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
The Dockers having a good patch. Marshall wins it out of the centre. Ross. Cox ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. Can they keep the footy this time? Honours the lead. That's good vision. Cox in the clear. He might have thought about the corridor. Young working hard and presenting well. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full. That could come back to bite. They'll bide their time. Darcy in the centre square. Can he impose himself on the match? Wilkie takes an excellent grab. Incisive handball. Crouch. He's lost it. Philippou competing fiercely. It's a tough game. Marshall. They've put themselves under pressure. Young almost threw it out. The halftime siren sounds, and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Saints in front at the halfway mark, but this is anyone's game. I can't see either side relenting, and it should make for an entertaining and unpredictable second half. Both sides will certainly know they've been in a contest at the end of it.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Big clearance to win here. Fight. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Darcy. Brody.
How'd he get rid of that? Legally, says the ump.
I've liked his game today. Fight. Now it's someone else's problem. Pearce. Young takes it at centre half-back. Brings it out wide. Clark works hard to present. Good work rate. Moving the footy laterally. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Sets up a foot race. Young, all on his own. Clark. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Well played. His vision was excellent. Brayshaw. He's everywhere at the moment. Wagner. What a hand pass. That's good aggressive footy. They're desperate today. Dow accepted the invitation. Heads for the pocket. Wilkie had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Saints under great pressure. This is promising. He's set upon. Darcy running in support. Webster. That's skillful. Sarong. Sweeping handball. Good build-up. Is that holding the ball? Can he give them the lead? No, he can't.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Back into play. Quality delivery by foot. What a game he's having. Fight within range. Can make them pay.
They'll be in front in a moment.
Got to be a goal. Oh, it's a dreadful miss.
Well, it can be demoralising to see these opportunities go begging, but they just got to keep working hard to create them.
Wanganeen Malira tasked with the kick in. Some indirect ball movement here. Howard with a chance to relieve the pressure. Crouch. That's good work rate. Manages to find a teammate. Kicks laterally. And they're out of trouble. Wilkie on a lead. The Saints look well drilled. Battle. This is a big opportunity. Kicks to space. Wilkie. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Webster. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Was that a throw? Delivers to centre half forward. They're going hammer and tong. Closed him down. Pearce. Clark. Takes the logical option. Brayshaw. Membry with a chance now. Steele can run and gun. Chapman runs onto it. He's so clean with the footy. They've opened them up here. There goes the kick inside the 50. You can't afford to do that too often. Probing ball. Darcy. Fight. Good handball. Out of the congestion. That's a bit of a waste. Marshall. He's done brilliantly. Steele had his name written all over it.
He'll have to give it a ride to get it home from there.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Away he goes. Pearce with the footy. The Dockers having a great patch. Good thinking and good execution too. Goes wide with the kick. Chapman has found some space. Ignoring the corridor for now. We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
This is anyone's game. There's little between the sides in contested ball and clearances. So if one side can get on top in those areas, it will go a long way to winning the game. No one's going to give an inch though. I think we may have a last-minute thriller in our hands.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Sarong in heavy traffic. The Dockers have been gallant. Wagner goes laterally. Brody sees something he likes. Gets his kick despite the heat. Walters dishes it off. Was he taken high? Sturt kicks to half forward. Fight. Butler affects the turnover. Dow. He'll be sore in the morning. Webster working hard and being rewarded. And they're away. That's well played. He just keeps racking up disposals. Wilkie. The Dockers forcing them out wide. Ross. Who was he aiming for? Butler. Good kick. Dow has found some space. Crouch is the man on the spot. and is marked.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Kicking for his first. Pearce marks on the last line of defence. A chance to clear now. Brody makes position. Can they get something going? That's a strong mark. Out wide with the kick. Takes the short option. Cox can keep it moving. The Dockers finishing strongly. Henry had some assistance. They've coughed it up. Brody, he put himself in the line of fire. Wagner, there's some holding going on. Sarong, that's a quality hand pass. Walters, Wanganeen Malira takes it on the half-back flank. They'll need to be more careful than that. Gets the kick away. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Wilkie made the footy his. Webster. Daring run out of defence. 5! Strong grab.
His nerves will be jangling. It's a big moment.
From the pocket. Looks good. Is good.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
What a game this is. Just to kick the difference. Ross met solidly. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Darcy punches it out of the ruck. Brayshaw fighting hard. Wagner marks on centre wing. Clark. The Dockers are finishing with a wet sail. Wanganeen Malira cuts them off at halfback. Battle, what can he do with it? Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only. They need to go coast to coast. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. He's normally better than that. Ross, that's a legal disposal, isn't it? Maybe he could have gone himself. Battle is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Goes for the switch. Tracy trying to bring the Crummers into play. And out it goes. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Henry, Webster. No easy exit. Was he held without it? Clark, Butler. The kick is precise. Siren